everybody, hope you're having a nice day. So we've got something a bit different today. One, we're out in our garden, which is unusual and nice. We thought, why not do a bit of an outside summer special fabric haul. So this is the fabric haul for July, and Alex is here because she is going to do a make as well this month, so she's here just to talk through her fabric choices as well. So I think we'll start with this one because it's on top. This is one of mine, and this is quite loud. Loud in like a kind of,
do you think?
Well, no, I mean loud in that it's a, no, not loud, bold.
Yes. Bold.
We'll go for bold.
It makes a statement.
It makes a statement, but the colours aren't. It reminds me of Greece. I just love that blue and white. And it's basically, it's embroidered. So if I hold it up so you can see, it's this beautiful embroidered cloth, and it's a really lovely soft viscose, I think, which is unusual to have that embroidered, but it feels like viscose, not cotton, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's my first one, and actually the wow of the ones I've chosen. And what I want to do with this is make a Lizzie skirt, I think, because yeah, I just think it'll be fab with that. I was worried that I guess there is a border, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Is the Lizzie skirt, I can't remember if the hem is straight.
Yeah, the hem is straight.
I think it is, yeah, because it's pleated, so that should work out nicely. And what I'll do is I'll try and just trim away so that scalloped edge is what you get. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to have to line it. Maybe I'll just wear a slip with it.
Yeah, I think.
Because it'll get very bulky if I line it as well, won't it?
I don't think so.
No.
I can't really see my hand.
Okay. Can't see your hand. The hand test.
Yeah.
Can you see Alex's hand? No. Okay, fab. So that's number one. Alex, do you want to talk about yours? Is next on the pile.
Yep. You said summer remakes, but I've just gone for quite a
black.
Yeah. And not super lightweight either.
Oh. Is it?
It's a bit lightweight.
Oh,
yeah.
It's not, no.
It's got some body to it, which is actually nice because I'm planning to do a Camille jumpsuit. So
You're going to do the summer version or the smart one?
The summer version.
Yeah. Nice.
With the bigger sleeves.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about cropping the leg as well.
Yes.
So I'm not quite as covered up for summer. But I'm going to Berlin at the beginning of August, and I thought they're very cool in Berlin. Wear a lot of black.
Do they? Oh, yeah. I know they're cool.
I
know they're
like
cool.
It's
I feel like you'll get
classic,
and you'll get so much wear out of it. I mean, I think the prints are lovely, but at the end of the day, something that's plain black will just get worn and worn, and you can dress it up and dress it down.
Exactly. Yeah, I think I am quite a solids person, so
yeah,
I think it'll be very nice.
Oh, I'm not really a solids person, but the next one I'm going to show you is a solids one, inspired by Alex. Alex has got a Libby.
I'm wearing the it's Libby in the same fabric.
And this is a beautiful soft viscose by Atelier Brunette. It's got kind of like, it's diamonds, isn't it, or little spots. So they look from afar like it's kind of polka dot, but it's actually little kind of embroidered diamonds, but it's flat, it's not raised particularly.
It's lace, I think. It's
a lace technique,
yeah.
A lace technique. Wow, it's lovely. So what I wanted to do with this is I wanted to do a hack from our Stitch School pattern, the Whitley top. So we are releasing some more videos, and one of them is a hack of this. So it's adding a gathered skirt to the top, and I think what I might do is add an elasticated channel put in the middle, so it'll just be a kind of loosish dress with with like a gathered skirt. I guess I can wear a belt with it then. And I'm actually not going to make this one up. Other Lisa LJ, she's going to do it, and she has actually just launched her own embroidery pattern company. So beautiful kind of embroidered and beaded designs. We'll put all the details to it below, but she's going to embroider something onto she's going to embroider something onto the neck, I think, so that we've got a little motif, and I said, why don't you do it in white so it really stands out. So that's really exciting, to see what happens, and I can't really show you a kind of what it's going to be like because I don't know what floral design she's going to use, and I'm not quite sure exactly how it's going to turn out, but we will see.
It'll be a nice surprise for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not sure how it's going to turn out in terms of not Lisa's thing. I think that'd be great, but just like how the gathered skirt's going to work. But I don't know about, because the sleeve options is 3, isn't there? 3/4, long or short. I think I might go with 3/4 just because of the colour of it. I think I'd get away with wearing that in the winter.
Yeah, you would.
Or autumn.
You would,
It's
yeah.
probably too thin for winter actually. But yeah, and then next up is very floral, big print. And quite unusual to get this kind of print on jerseys. This is a lovely cotton jersey. That bit Cath Kidston.
It is a bit cat.
Yeah, and I have to say, I think I am a bit Cath Kidston. I like to think that I'm not, but I am, I think. I'm still drawn to those things. And actually, I went into their flagship store the other day because I was walking past it, and yeah, I've not yet. I kind of don't buy anything from there anymore, but I still like going and having a look.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I thought that with this, I would have a go at the Bilberry t-shirt, but with a wider neckline, because again, or rather more scoop neckline, because we're going to be doing that on the Stitch School and releasing that video, but I want to have a go at it because Becca filmed that, so I thought it'd be nice to have a challenge and have a go at that myself. Plus it's a nice, quick, easy make. So I think there wasn't anything, well, Alex's make is not quick and easy. Mine are all quite simple, I think, relatively. Although it will take a while to do the embroidery, but the others are nice and quick. And I feel like this month I've definitely sort of thought about what I need in my wardrobe. I mean, I don't really need anything, but what things there are gaps for as well. And I don't really have many short sleeve t-shirts. I don't understand why. So yeah, that would be good. And you know, another skirt, always lovely. So there we go. That is our fabric haul for July. We will be reporting back right at the end of the month, I think, so you can see what we make. You may have seen that we released the Bonnie blouse this week, and I should have put one on. Should I quickly go grab
Have you got one?
Yeah, just a sec, I'll go grab one. If you hold that one, Alex, I'll put this one on over my outfit. So the Bonnie blouse, I think, is possibly the pattern of the year in terms of the excitement levels at work for this, isn't
definitely.
it? Everybody loves it, and it's had a really nice response so far. It's just, yeah, really, really pleased with it. Sometimes just get everything right in a pattern, and I feel like this is one of those times. So this is in a Georgette, and that version is in a rayon. That version has no pleats in it, which is quite nice if you're doing a strong pattern like that, because then it doesn't get interrupted. And this version does have pleats in it, which I think were very tricky to do in this fabric. So challenge, if you want a challenge, do it in a fabric like this, but I think it's just because it doesn't iron well, so anything polyester is quite bouncy, whereas rayon or very soft cotton or viscose crepe mix or something, that will make up really nicely. So yeah, it's got a little waistband here, obviously doesn't really go with what I'm wearing, but yeah, so that sort of just sits, it sits just below, like kind of if you wear a waisted skirt, then that kind of works really nicely. And it's got pleats, which are optional, and it's got a lovely covered placket, which I think really works well with the design, because it doesn't then, it sort of looks like another pleat. A really pretty collar, little puff sleeve, little turn up there. And I love how the turn up kind of matches the, you know, this. And it was inspired by a blouse that I had that's similar to this, but this is so much better. But this, the vintage blouse was a little 1940s blouse, and it had this sort of rounded bit here. And so what Julie and I did when we were working on the pattern is we just made a few little changes that made it a little bit more contemporary, so it doesn't feel as vintage, but you can see it's very much a kind of vintage style blouse. And you can also do a dress version, because we did a version where you can take the waistband off and just put a straightish, slightly A-line skirt with an elasticated waist, and it's so nice, very 1940s as a dress. So yeah, that is it. I don't think we've got any other exciting news. No.
Not that we can tell anyone.
Yeah, no, exactly. There's always something exciting, but nothing we can say. So we'll leave it there. Poppy's about to bark at somebody, so it's probably a good time to end. We'll see you soon, guys. Bye.
Bye.